By the end of this lesson, you will learn how you can create this gloss in Blender 5. So without wasting any time, let's get started. Okay, welcome to the lesson. First thing first, you can download the light template from my Patreon page, and I will also upload the project. So you can download the project from my Patreon page. Now, next thing, what we are going to do, I am using Blender 5 and just create a new general file, and from here you can just select the camera and the cube, just press delete. Now press shift A and add a circle and just change the number of vertices to 6. Now press tab to enter in edit mode, and from here just right click and subdivide. Now number of cuts are 2. Now just press E, then Z, and press 4 to 4 meter long, and just press OK to enter. Now make sure the vertices are select. Now press S and just add the value 1.3. So you can see. Now next thing what we are going to do, just you can see before I just want to show you, just go to the preferences, and from here just go to the add-on and just search for loop tools. Make sure the loop tools add-on is installed. If not, you can just go to the Blender and search for loop tool add-on, and from here you can just go to the extension. From here you can just download the, just click on get add-on, and you can simply install the add-on. Now make sure the this loop is selected and press right click and just select the circle. So here you can see our uh, the circle, the shape is become in a circle shape. Now next thing what we are going to do, just from here you can just press, go to the edges mode, and from here you can select the this edge and just leave to 1 2, and now hold on shift, select this one. Now leave to select this one. Now 1 2, select this loop, just select this one, and just leave to and select this one. And from here you can simply just press Ctrl B to bevel it, just like this. And from here you can just change the number of segment to 2. Perfect. Now next thing what we are going to do, just add a loop cut here, and all the way just like, just little bit here. Now again add a loop cut just here, and to make it in center press escape. Now make sure this loop is selected, and from here just right click and make it the circle. And from here you can see we just adjust the angle of this. So here you can see we just change the angle and just make it the diamond like structure, and just change the value just like this. Perfect. Now just select this loop, just make sure you have select this loop, hold on alt, and from here you can just also make it the circle. And also you have to adjust the angle of this, just make it just like this, just like this. Perfect. Now what we are going to do, press A to select all the, yeah, all the object, whole object. Now press alt E and extrude along normal. You can also extrude inward, but we extrude it to outward side, and just change the value to minus 0.3, 0.03. You can also increase the value to 0.6. I think 0.6 is okay. Perfect. Now here you can see a basic shape of our glass is created. Now just from here you can just select this loop and press S to scale just like this. Now switch to faces mode and select this loop and press delete to delete the faces. Perfect. Now just select this edge loop, just this, and from here you will just like press E then Z, just like this, and you can change the value to 0. Just 0.2. I think it's okay. Now next thing what we are going to do, just make sure select this and now press E then S, just like this, just like this. Now press right click and convert it to the circle, and just from here you can just adjust the angle, just like. Now press E then S, just little bit. Now press G then Z to upward side, just like this. Now again press E then S, just like this. Now press G then Z to little bit, just like this. Now press E then S, again press E then S. Now press M and merge at collapse. Perfect. Here you can see the basic shape of our glass is created. Now next thing what we are going to do, just select this loop and press S to little bit inward, just a little bit, and also select this loop and press S to scale, just like outside. Now press Ctrl R and add a loop cut. Total number of loop cuts are 3, and to make it in center press escape. Now from here you can press G then Z, little bit upside, and from here you can also select the center loop, just this one, and press G, press Ctrl Z, press G then Z, just a little bit upward. Perfect. Now here you can see just one thing, just select this loop from inside and now press S, press make sure select this loop, press E then S, just like this. Now make sure select this loop and press Ctrl B to bevel it, just like this, and number of cuts, number of segments are 5. Now again select this, make sure you have to select this loop cut, and from here you can press E then S, just like this, and now press right click and change it to the circle, and from here you can just change, focus on this, just on any one of these to make them to little bit adjust, and from here just go to the face and just click on the grid fill. Perfect. Now here you can see our gloss is created, and from here just select this loop and press Ctrl B and just bevel it, and also select this loop and this loop, and from here you can press Ctrl B and just like this. Perfect. Here you can see our glass is created. Now press tab, go to object mode and press Ctrl 3 to add subdivision modifier of level 3. Now press and select the shade smooth. Now Next thing what we are going to do, now we want to take render, and for this just go to the front orthographic and just bring it up, and from here you can just shift A and add a plane, and just press S then X to scale it, and also press S and then Y, just like this. Now just go to the tab and go to the edit mode and select this edge loop and press E then Z to extrude it upward, just like this. Now just select this edge and from here press Ctrl B to just the bevel, and from here you can just change the width type offset to the percentage, and from here you can see the change the percentage, just like this. Now just go to the edit mode, object mode, and shade smooth. Now from here you can just add a camera. From here just go to the camera, and from here make sure your camera is selected. If we go to the view section, and from here if we go to the navigation, just go to the just go to the option, I just align view to just go to the align active camera to view. Here you can see our camera is aligned to active view. Now from here make sure your camera is selected and just go to the view and just select the camera to view, and now where we move our camera is just adjust to the view, and from here you can adjust the camera, just like this, and you can select the and press S to scale. Perfect. Now just turn this off, press N to hide this. Now what we are going to do, just we want to add a light, and before we are adding any light just divide this to just like this, and from here if we press this one and just turn these off, and from here you can just we want to add a light, just go to the light section, and from here just add a area light, select the constraints and just add a constraint to track to what, just select the object to the glass. Our light will track the our glass. Now just switch to the render mode. Here you can see, and whenever I move the light you can see our light is just tracking the our just our glass. Just focus on our glass. If I just increase the power to 1000, here you can see, and just press S to just scale, increase the size of our light. Now here you can see our gloss is created. Now just go to the render section and just switch to the cycle, and also turn to the GPU, and here you can see now just from here switch to the shader editor, and from here if make sure just select the plane and just add a material and just change its color to the just little bit, just if we just zoom in so you can see what I want to show you. So just change its color to just like something perfect. Now just make sure select the class and add a material, and from here you can just delete this principal BSFD. Now just press shift A and go to the in Blender 5 we will see the shader, and just search for the gloss BSDF and just add this one to here, just select this node too, and from here you can just add to the surface. Here you can see our glass is glass material is created. Now if I just reduce the IOR to 0.5, here you can see our glass is just the IOR just but here I want to show you something. Just go to the this overlay section, and from here if I just turn on the face orientation, you can see our glass is not properly geometricized. So what we can do, just select the glass, press tab and just press A to select as a whole object. Now press shift N. So here you can see as our glass now is behave accordingly IOR. So our glass is now proper normalized. So if I just select this one, here you can see, just turn this off, and from here you can just turn this off, and now just increase the value to 1.5. So here you can see our glass. Now just press tab, go to edit mode, and now press, just select this light and now shift D and just bring it to the here, and just go to the light, and from here you can just change its shape to disc. And if I just bring this light to closer to the glass, here you can see. Now just select the camera, and if I select the camera, just go to the viewport displayed, and from here you can just make it to the whole as a 1. Now just press double R to rotate your glass to just like this. Press double R again to adjust the glass, and you can adjust the light. Select the background, and if you want some darker color you can just change this. Now just go to the render section, from output section. From here you can select the image, PNG, and all the way you can change the setting. And if you want to change the render, you can just select the maximum in viewport, just change to the 32, and from here just change it to the 128. And from here if I just want to just color change the color, select Control Z, just change the color of background to just something light. Now from here you can just adjust the, just select the glass and just like this. Now press render to render the image, and just wait for the finish. So that's it for this tutorial. If you like the tutorial, please like, share, subscribe, and also comment. And if you have any query, you can ask me in comment. See you in future lecture.